What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Rolo88 coming at you live and in the flesh. Today I wanted to talk about mental health because, yeah, I think it's a good time to talk about mental health. Um, so, one thing that I've always struggled with in my life is this feeling of emptiness. And I could be making good money. I could be I could have enough to do in my life. I could uh, I could even be with someone, but I might still have this feeling of emptiness. And I guess to me, it's a mental health thing. It's like I don't want to be human. Even it's takes on a whole other strange thing, you know. And it's like the scariest thing about it, probably my biggest fear, is that empty feeling and being okay with it and being like, hey, this is nice, you know, I like feeling empty. It goes like beyond solitude, even, I would say. Yeah, there's something to be said for like peace and quiet and being on your own and solitude. Well, solitude can be a negative thing. Um, if you are alone for too long, then that it can be scary, okay? It could be a very fearful thing when you're on your own, but the scariest thing I've experienced in my life is being okay with being alone. Um, not wanting anything to do with anyone, not wanting friends, not necessarily needing to be in contact with family, stuff like that. That is probably the scariest mental health thing I think any of us can go through. I remember when I was a little kid, I had like 105-degree fever almost, and I was hallucinating. I saw spiders running down my arms, and that's not as scary as being okay with being alone. So, anyways, I don't know. I really needed to just get this video out there because I was feeling some kind of way yesterday. Um, I get to feeling alone, and a lot of times it's more than I can bear. And to be honest with you guys, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to be with someone? Do I deserve good things in life? Do I deserve really anything? You know, it's like the opposite of like an entitled mindset, which I don't know. I've dealt with every side of it because I've worked hard in my life, and I have had somewhat of a entitled mindset at times. Like when I went through my psychiatric scare at the hospital. Yeah, I mean, I was entitled to good health care, especially having served in the military for 5 years. I was watching the Dave Ramsey show, and there was this guy who was deciding what to do with like his $250,000 home or something, and he had been in the military for like 28 years, and I was like, wow, that's too long. I was in for like 5 years, and I have this weird feeling inside of me that's like I have a bigger impact than, even like someone who's done like 30 years in the military, but it's like, how could that be possible? It's probably because I had more to say, more to do. And I know that that's the truth. Um, I'm actually enacting change in this world. I'm not just sitting by and letting it go. I want to be that Martin Luther King Jr. I want to get assassinated on, um, on a hotel landing. I want to be that change. I want to ruffle so many feathers and make so many people, question the status quo that someone wants to, shoot me in the head like JFK. I want to be that agent for change. I want to be that individual, that Mother Teresa that gets out there and changes the world, as the Beatles said. you know, you say you want a revolution. Well, we all want to change the world. And we do want to change the world. And not only do we want to change the world, but guess what, people? We can change the world. and it's possible, and it's happening every day in the subtlest little ways to the biggest ways imaginable. God is in everything, from the smallest detail to the biggest thing, to the Mount Rushmores, to the wonders of the world, to the pyramids. God is all of those things. We can change the world every day. There's nothing keeping us back from changing it and being the positive change. And not everything's going to be positive. You're going to come up against negativity. You're going to come up against people who want to see you fail. That's going to happen. You just have to be willing to work past all of that crap. This is Rollo 88. I don't feel so alone now because I have you guys. And this is a special delivery Pikachu. He goes and he gets me my milk. He's actually Milkman Pikachu. So, cheers, mate. And yeah, I'm not going to stop till all of the oppressed are free. Jesus Christ is my freedom. If you believe in him, if you believe in him, it can be the same for you. And I'm not even joking. I just finished a children's book. It's on my Facebook. I'll post a link to my Facebook. I'm an open book. I seriously I say this from time to time. I'll say I'm over here. I love Jesus. I love Jesus Christ. Somebody better come, snipe me out, shoot me in the back of the head with a shotgun. Oh, I love Jesus. Watch out now. Because I do, and I do believe in him. And honestly, the sooner I get off this fallen rock that we call Earth and get up to heaven, the better. Like, comment, and subscribe as well. Because when I see my subscriber numbers go up, I get that warm fuzzy feeling, and I say, wow, people like me. They really, really like me. French fries and a porterhouse steak. Credit to Jim Carrey and Man on the Moon. Alright, I'll leave before this video gets any more ridiculous. Las Vegas. Too late.